to live by yourself. Do you find yourself ever wondering what's it like to live alone? Well, living alone is a lot of fun, but hello everybody, my name is Shreya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the pros and cons of living by yourself. Before we dive in, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I have been asked this a lot of time, what's the camera that I use. So the camera that I use is Nikon Coolpix P700. I have attached a link in the description below. You guys can click on that link, and I also have attached a link for the tripod that I use for my camera. Before we actually get to the pros and cons of living alone, I would like to give you guys a brief background of the various living situations that I've lived in before I actually started living by myself. I have for the longest time lived with my parents back in India, and it was the most comfortable living situation anyone can ever ask for. Then when I actually moved to Ireland for my master's studies, I was thrown into this zone where I had no idea how do you live with people who you don't know, how to actually do things without your mom and without your dad. So it was really exciting. So I lived with strangers who then turned into friends, and now our family here, away from family. I have lived with an Irish family for more than a year and a half, and now finally I'm living by myself. When you live in these different situations, and you just learn so much about how you can grow and how you can be a better person, and also you start to value your parents a lot more. Your life was so easy back home. I am going to start with pros first because I'm the kind of person who would like to give the good news before we get to the bad news. So pro number one is freedom. You have lots and lots and lots of freedom. This freedom is really precious to me right now because I was living with an Irish family before, and I wouldn't say I didn't have the freedom. I had the freedom, but there were obviously few restrictions that come when you're living with a family. And I also had a Spanish housemate. We had few timings at when we would cook. Obviously we all can't cook simultaneously at one time because there was just one kitchen. So you have to adjust your times here and there. And also I was not allowed to cook after certain hours. So yeah, freedom, lots and lots of freedom. You can do whatever you want. You can just be in bed all day. You can just be in the kitchen all day. You can be on the dining table all day. You cannot clean anything all day. It's all fine. You have the freedom to do it. You have the power. You have the right. It's all your space. You can do whatever you want to do with it. So yes, freedom is a really, really big pro of living by yourself. Pro number two is no compromising on your music taste. You can play whatever you want. There is no one to stop you, no one to fight over. I love listening to Bollywood songs. I am a hardcore Bollywood fan. I listen to all the old songs. It's kind of embarrassing. If you see my YouTube playlist, you'll be shocked at what kind of songs do I listen to. Literally all this old Salman Khan, Karishma Kapoor songs. I still listen to them and I know them by heart. And obviously not everyone enjoys those songs, so it's tough to be around me when I'm playing those songs, and now there's no one to stop me from doing that. I should literally fight with people to let me play music. We used to take turns, one time we'll play Hindi, one time we'll play English, one time we'll play Tamil, one time we'll play Malayalam, one time we'll play Punjabi, because we had so many people living together and we used to literally fight. No, it's my turn, it's fun now to not fight with anyone and just play whatever you want to play. Right, alright, let's continue to the most important pro, and that is adulting. Big time. You just grow up so quickly and you don't even realize you've grown up so much when you start living alone. I had no idea how to cook. I had no idea how to use the washing machine, how to use the dryer. I had no idea how to do so many things. I was a very naive kid when I moved here for studying, and now look at me. I can cook, I can clean, I can iron my own clothes, I can take care of myself, I can do everything, and it's just so empowering. You just feel so good, you can do everything by yourself, and it's amazing how much you really grow when you're living alone, because you are literally forced to take responsibility. You have no other goal. If you're living by yourself, you have to be responsible. You have to take care of yourself, because you can be lying here right on this bed all day, every day, and there's no one to tell you to get up. You have to find the willpower to get up and get things done for yourself. Like for example, I have this cup lying here for a while now, and it's going to just be there until I move it. Moving on to pro number 4, and that is decorate your space the way you want. You know, when you actually put some energy in actually getting your place up, like making it your own space, like creating a vibe where you know this is your home, even though if it's a rented place, if you just add a little bit, you know, where you feel like, yeah, this is my space. When you come back from work or your college and you feel welcomed in your own house, you decorate the way you want. No one is going to tell you, don't do this, don't do that. You can do whatever you want with the space that you have. You don't really need to have a big place. Like I live in a studio apartment, and trust me, Dublin is crazy expensive, and this is the best deal I could get. And I have just decorated it in a way which I like, and I'm really happy with the way it looks. It's cute, colorful, compact, just the way I like, and it's good enough for a person, so I love it. Now let's move to the not so good part, is the cons of living by yourself. Con number 1 is the expenses. Oh my god, it is so bloody expensive to live by yourself. You literally have to pay for every single thing. You have to pay for the rent, you have to pay for electricity, you have to pay for Wi-Fi. The place where I live in, I also have to pay for the laundry. So for that, then I have my groceries, then I have my monthly subscriptions that I have, and extra things that I buy. So it's like you're paying for every single thing, but that's the price that you pay if you want to live by yourself. And moving on to con number 2 is the daily chores. You have to do every single thing by yourself. There's no one you can split your work with. There's no one to come and cook for you just when you feel like, I don't want to cook today. Guess what? You have no choice because you chose to live alone. So you have to cook, you have to clean, you have to clean every single thing, because I don't know how it gets so dirty. Whenever you're cooking something, it just tends to get so dirty, and you have to clean that, clean the utensils, put the utensils back on the tray, clean everything. Then if you have to do a laundry, do the laundry. You have to go for the grocery shopping by yourself. You have to carry those heavy bags by yourself. There's no one to help you lift those bags. You have to do it by yourself. I chose to do this because I am a strong, independent woman who can live by herself. And yeah, so you do all those things, every single thing. There's no one to help you at all. You do it by yourself. Yes. The con number 3 is for people like me who suck at opening the jars. Like, I don't know why I struggle every single time when I have to open a jar or a can or something. Like, I have to fight with it, literally like wrestle and do whatever with the jar to just get it to open so I can eat whatever is in it or use it to cook whatever I'm planning to cook. And oh my god, at times I really wish I had someone, just a genie, to open those jars for me, so it would be really helpful. And con number 4 is you miss your friends and your family, and you miss having someone around. So if you have had a bad day, or just if you just miss someone and you just look around, there's no one but just these 2 guys sitting on the bed every day, and they don't even talk. They do talk, but they don't talk. So you really miss having a living being around in the house. And the only other living thing that I have in my house is a plant that I have, and I try to keep it alive. I try to water it as often as I could, and it's still alive, so it's an achievement for me, so I can take care of plants. I have to really find a balance because I'm an ambivert by nature, so I'm not, at times I'm really outgoing, but at times I don't really want to meet anyone and I refuse to go out. So I have to find the balance of that, because you know, when you're living alone, you kind of it's easy to get sucked into your own life, in your own world, and you really have to make an extra effort to go out there and talk to people and be in touch with your friends and family. And you realize how much they mean to you only when you start to live alone, and you realize life is nothing without your friends and your family in it. Also, I would like to mention one thing is I'm living alone because it's my choice. It's not because I don't like being around people, and I really miss those days when we used to all live together, when we were all students, and we used to, you know, study, play, party, and Oh my god, we used to have this amazing Monopoly games late in the night, and we used to cook late in the night, and oh, it used to be so much fun. Like, I miss that too, but I cherished what I have right now as well, and it's like I got the best of both worlds. So yeah, it's an amazing experience to live alone. So if you guys do want to live alone, I would suggest you to do go ahead and live alone. It's an amazing growth for yourself as an individual. You learn a lot and you just embrace yourself. So that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do let me know in the comment section what do you think of the video, and take care, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay sane.